Panhell. I'm AOPI's chapter president, and we're so excited to talk to you guys today.
And I'm Lexi Murphy. I'm AOPI's vice president of recruitment, and I am so excited as well.
I think what makes us so special is kind of our diversity. Like, we have girls plugged into so many different parts of campus and different organizations on campus and different things off of campus, and we just kind of all can come together and relate that we're AOPIs and going through this same college lifestyle together while being so diverse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We have girls in SGA, we have girls that are on sports teams, we have cheerleaders. Just anywhere I go on campus, I can really find an AOPI, and that makes it so nice to just have people everywhere on campus.
My favorite memory would probably be recruitment last year. I was a bump group leader last year with my group of 3 girls, and it was just so much fun getting to bond with them. But I think the 3rd day of recruitment, I broke my tooth during class. So I came in and I had to rely on all these girls to kind of get through recruitment with me and helping me out. Well, like, half of my face was numb.
I do remember that. And I have so many good memories, but my best memories come from like spontaneous trips with other girls. I've gone to Nashville for fall break. That was so much fun. We went to a Thomas Rhett concert, so that was awesome. And then I've just gone to random beach weekends, and those are memories that are my favorite.
I think what made me most interested was kind of the push that other leaders had for me, like our former leaders, our former chapter president. Everybody just kind of recruited me into being our vice president of standards, and then eventually encouraged me to run for chapter president, which was amazing to have that support and ability to actually get a leadership role as somebody who was a transfer and maybe didn't know as many people in the chapter. It was fantastic.
That's exactly what I would say. I mean, it was definitely the support from the girls. All of my friends were like, you should do it. And it was especially my big, Leah, who freshman year on our big little date was like, you should run for assistant recruitment chair. I'm recruitment chair. And so I eventually did it, and now here I am as recruitment chair. I would say just the fact that everyone is so comfortable being themselves without fear of judgment from anyone else. And I just feel so safe, whether I'm in the chapter room or hanging out with girls off campus, on campus, wherever, and I just know that it's such a safe space.
I totally agree. That is probably the biggest factor that would make me choose AOPI and keep going AOPI, is because I can be authentically myself, and that's something that you don't get a lot in different organizations. I think how much the women of our chapter care about our chapter and our development and improving ourselves as individuals, but also improving our chapter for future members and, you know, girls that might not even be in college yet. It's like all about improving ourselves and becoming the best version of ourselves, and that translates into being a better chapter and a better community.
I totally agree with that. And a lot of the social media platform shows our best times and when we're all happy. And just to know that, like, my sisters will always be there if it wasn't such a good day, that is something that obviously we don't show as much on social media, but is a big part of this chapter.
Servant leadership to me would be you're doing things for the betterment of others and the betterment of this organization rather than to bring glory on yourself. You really want to highlight those people that might not be in leadership positions but have so many talents, and it just like all comes together, and it's really about what you can do for others and not yourself.
Servant leadership is so important during recruitment because recruitment isn't about me as the recruitment chair. It really is about the P&Ms. It's about the chapter members to have a great time. As you said, one of your favorite memories was during recruitment. So that's why I think that servant leadership is such an important thing to contribute to recruitment, because it really is a team aspect and we all have to enjoy it for it all to work. My best advice for recruitment this year, it is going to look very different, but really just go in and be positive. Nobody's going to know exactly what they're doing, so don't stress over the little things. Just know that you have so much help here to help you. Everyone's going to be a little bit confused at a time, but if you just go in confident and trust the people who are there to help you, it will be so much smoother.
I know it's going to be a little awkward with it being online and everything. I feel awkward looking into a camera and talking to people virtually, but just be yourself. That's probably the main thing going into recruitment anyway, whether it was virtual or in person, is, you know, we realize everybody has flaws. We have our own flaws, and, you know, you can mess up, you can stumble on your words, and it's going to be okay.